What's good, YouTube? Soren here, repping Asian Aesthetics. It's currently December the 11th, and I am bringing to you a new video on the most asked question that I get. So how do I lose weight? Or what's the quickest way to lose weight? Well, first of all, there are many facets to weight loss. I'll be beginning by giving a bit of an intro on what macronutrients are, their role and their purpose, along with the importance of calories, tracking the calories, and our daily caloric intake. Well, first of all, what are the three macronutrients? As you may or may not know, they are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So what is the role of carbohydrates? Carbohydrates are the human body's basic source of energy, and it helps to fuel the body's metabolic needs. Proteins. What are the role of proteins? They help to build and repair body tissues and structures. Thirdly, what is the role of fat? Fat also helps to fuel the body's metabolic needs when glycogen or stored carbohydrates are fully depleted. Now that we have a clear understanding of what macronutrients are, we can proceed on to the process of dietary manipulation of macronutrients, calories, and also calculating your BMR. First of all, I would recommend you to calculate your BMR to know your basic metabolic rate, which is what BMR stands for. It basically is the base level of calories that is required to maintain your body mass. So by knowing this, you can calculate how many calories you need to lose weight and to gain weight, if that is your alternate goal. Once you calculate your BMR, you can proceed to calculate your activity level and how many calories you will be burning from exercise or daily work, depending on your level of activeness. So why is this important? Obviously, if you wish to lose weight, your caloric intake must be less than your caloric expenditure. So by having a deficit in your caloric expenditure or caloric intake, you'll be able to gradually lose weight and proceed towards your goal weight. What is the difference between weight loss and fat loss? Well, first of all, let's define these two terms. Weight loss is literally defined as you wanting to lower your body weight, which in terms of bones, muscles, organs, body fat, so forth. Whereas fat loss is pretty self-explanatory. You're trying to reduce fat mass in your body to a level that you are content with. So what are the problems with weight loss? Well, first of all, it can be very unreliable as our body weight fluctuates throughout the day due to the food that we take in, the water that we take in and out, water retention, muscle gain, muscle loss, and all these extraneous factors that are beyond our control. As you may or may not know, fat-free mass weighs more than fat mass. So if a person that had 5% body fat at 150 pounds compared to a person who had 25% body fat at 150 pounds, the person with 5% body fat would be a lot smaller, a lot smaller visually compared to the one who was at 25% body fat. So how exactly is the weight scale misleading? Well, first of all, carbs and water. Carbs bind to water. So by eating less carbs will make you lose weight due to water loss. Simple logic. If you eat less carbs, there will be less water retention from carbs. Furthermore, if you're supplementing with creatine, you will have further water retention, which will add to your body mass and resulting in a heavier weight. So in a popular diet like the Atkins diet, which requires a reduction in carbohydrate levels to switch the body's primary source of fuel to protein and fat, a lot of the initial weight loss is due to the reduction in water retention, basically water loss. So that is very inaccurate in terms of fat loss and weight loss, as in the amount of weight lost is most likely not fat mass, if that makes any sense. So if you were to stop the Atkins diet and recommence eating carbohydrates, your body weight will return back to normal. Another factor is muscle gain and fat loss. If you engage in strength training, you will gain muscle and lose fat. Not at the same time, but that will occur, and on the weight scale it might not look like you're making progress as your body weight doesn't change, but you will be noticeably getting leaner as you get further and further into your strength training. So how exactly do we reach the goal of a low body fat percentage, or just simply lose fat mass? For me personally, during my schooling years, I did a lot of cardio in the form of athletics, volleyball. So those were my main sources of cardio exercise. However, if I was to go to the gym and I did not have any cardio that day, I would normally end with 15 or 20 minutes of running on a treadmill or using the cross trainer. Why do I do this? Well, first of all, you have to understand that you have to fully deplete your muscle glycogen, liver glycogen, in order to use your to use your fat storage. So if you want to lose fat, you must first train for about half an hour before you start delving into the fat storage in the fat stores. So by doing cardio at the end, you're targeting your fat stores and depleting those. So if you keep a healthy diet that consists of low fat, medium protein, high carbs, it will help you to reach your goal of a lower body fat percentage. I hope this video has been helpful. But before I end the video, I have a little announcement to make to you guys. I've been making a little transformation progression video. It's come along well, and it will be out early next year, hopefully early to mid-January. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. See ya.